Hey guys, sorry if this video is like really quiet, but my parents are asleep and I should probably be too. But yeah, so first of all, I'm gonna just say, the video today is going to be one that a lot of people are waiting for me anyways, is, what I think about the drugstore BB creams. The three I'll be talking about today is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream, and it has SPF 30. And by the way, if you go to my blog, I'll have pictures up showing you the actual pigmentation when you like before you even put it on your face, and then I'll show you like the actual difference from a clean face to each one. So yeah, I don't have any on right now. Just letting my face kind of detox because I've been breaking out a lot lately. So yeah. This is a Maybelline one. I'm sorry again if it's not good quality, but yeah. And something just fell. This is the BB cream by Garnier. It's the Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector. Oh, and this one's in light and medium, but the Maybelline one is in medium. So yeah, and they all kind of shift to your shade, so you know they're pretty close. So, anyways, the last one is a L'Oreal one, and it's the white bottle. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm sorry, but I had to throw away the tube because it was leaking on me, and yeah. So I just put it in this jar because I didn't want to waste it, and yeah, it's really liquidy. So I guess that's why it leaked. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I just put it in here. And so yeah, let's just get started with that one, shall we? Okay, so my face is itchy. So first of all, this one is okay. I'll show you what it looks like. Just like coming out of the jar. So it's just like a white. And at first it freaked me out because I was like, white, really? That's gonna make me look like a ghost. And then I put it on and I was like, oh, this is good, you know, it's changing. And it actually kind of looks like a whiteout color. Like you put whiteout on you. And at first, I'll talk about the color. So the color freaked me out because it made me look like a ghost. And then, as it kind of progressed, it started getting really nice and really like matching my skin. Well, then throughout the day, it started getting like darker and orangier and oxidizing on my skin. And by the end of the day, good thing I didn't wear it out because I looked like an Oompa Loompa. It was not pretty. It kind of made me mad because if I would have gone out that day, that would not have been good. So, just, I guess that's one thing I would say before you try any new foundation, or any new makeup is see if it actually looks good on you before you wear it out, because sometimes I don't even think and I'm like, oh, this looks good, this looks good in the pan, this, you know, it's good. Well, then I get out and I'm see myself and I'm like, okay, I'm not wearing that out in public again. Luckily, I haven't had too many of those, but yeah. Anyways, so this L'Oreal one oxidized too much on me. Okay, so the next section is like the feeling of it. When I first put it on, I thought it was nice because it had slight exfoliation, and I was like, oh, this is good, this is good. And then I put it on, and it was good. It was nice and smooth, and it went on really easily, and just like looked really nice. Well, and it felt really nice. It didn't feel like I had anything on. Well, it like stayed wet like almost all day. Good thing I set it with a powder, else it would have like rubbed off everywhere. I used my cell phone and it was on the phone. Like, it wasn't good, and it wasn't even hot or humid that day. So I don't really like that. Other than that, it was really really nice. It was really smooth, but it didn't have much coverage. And another thing I noticed is that it was too dewy and too. It made me look oily and greasy, and I didn't like that. I have kind of combination skin, so like on my cheeks, I do get kind of oily. On my chin, I get a little bit oily, but those are like the only places. I mean, my whole face was like, I don't know, it was just bad. It was so shiny, and just like, I just wanted to take it off. So yeah, that wasn't my favorite one. It went on pretty well, not enough coverage, too oily, greasy, too much oxidation, just. And also another thing is, I noticed that as I kept using it day after day, like even if I took a couple days off of wearing it, the exfoliation kind of started like irritating my skin because it was so often, like, and you have to keep kind of rubbing it, and I don't know, I just didn't really like that. Like the first couple of days it was nice, but then kind of started irritating my skin, so I just stopped using it. But yeah. So the only good thing I would have to say about that is it goes on easily and nicely, and it gives your skin a dewiness if you have dry skin. But if you have oily skin or even combination skin, I would not advise you to use this because it's just like too oily. But another thing that surprised me is that it doesn't have any SPF, which usually when you wear BB cream, it's in the summer. And I would want some SPF at least. So yeah, guess that's it. Um, excuse me. So the L'Oreal one didn't make me too happy. Probably won't repurchase that one just because like nothing was good about it that I thought really counted. So yeah, I might try the other L'Oreal one and see how it is, but I'm not sure. So that's the L'Oreal one. So the next one is a Garnier one. And see, look at the L'Oreal one, gets all over the place. But anyways, the next one is the Garnier one. And I actually really like this one. It has SPF 15, which isn't really enough to count. But I do like the fact that it has like the pop top and not the twist top, because the twist tops can come off so much easier. And they leak a lot easier too. But the pop tops are kind of harder to get off. So I like that. Also, this one kind of starts out dark, which is kind of a nice sign. But it blends out so nicely. So if you need more coverage, you can like totally build it up. But I think one layer was good enough for me because that made my skin look so airbrushed. It was so nice, you guys. Now, if you do have like acne or like bumps or anything like that that you want to conceal, this probably isn't quite gonna cut it. But like on those days where, you know, you're just going to school or you're just gonna go to the grocery store or something like that, you know, this will definitely work, even to the park or anything like that. let's see. I also liked that it didn't make my skin like sticky or like too glowy. It did kind of make it a little bit oily, but it wasn't like the L'Oreal one where it was like obvious. So I kind of like that, and it kind of made it look more airbrushed. So I think I like that. The pigmentation is really, really good. It didn't like, oxidize or anything on me. It just stayed a really nice color. So I like that. It doesn't really have to change color that much, which I think is a great thing. And I think that the L'Oreal one has more colors, but I think I got the medium, and that still wasn't good. So yeah, but anyways, I think they only have 3 colors or 3 shades, and it was like light, medium, medium tan, and dark. I don't know, but yeah. So I love this one. It's almost as good as my CoverGirl Nature Lux, I have to say. So, and this one has the most product, which I do have to say I like too, and I like the bottle too. It's pretty nice. I guess the only downside to this is that it does kind of make my face look a little bit oily, but not overly. That makes sense. So I do like this. You do have to still wear an SPF underneath that because it's not enough. You still have to use it no matter what BB cream you use, because you don't really use enough unless it's like SPF 70 BB cream. Then you could be okay, but this is okay to use without SPF. I think if you're only going to be outside for like 15 minutes at a time or something. But if you're going to be out there more than like that, then I would say use a sunscreen. Okay, so last one is a Maybelline, and I was gonna get the CoverGirl BB cream, but I noticed on the tube that it said tinted moisturizer plus SPF, and I was like, why buy it? It's just their tinted moisturizer with SPF. Like, it's not a true BB cream. I mean, these aren't really either, but they're closer than the CoverGirl one, I think. So, yeah. Anyways, this is the smallest one. I would take this on vacation with me because it's really, really small. And I think it's the best looking one out of the 3. It is a little bit drying, but I kind of like that over being too oily. And I mean, it just makes my skin so nice and flawless looking. I love it. If you don't have anything to cover up or conceal, this is the one for you. Well, either one, the Garnier or this one. But I would definitely pick this one for almost anybody because it conceals, like if you just need to cover up like dark circles, just put it on there. If you need to cover up like redness around your nose, it does the job. So I like this. It blends in really, really well, and it just looks like your own skin. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like, you actually have makeup on. And it really does a great job of changing the shade to your skin. It doesn't over oxidize. Let's see. It does brighten a little bit, but nothing like the other 2. It kind of dries out your skin. It doesn't really hydrate like it says. But I just use a moisturizer underneath and I'm usually good to go. It does blur imperfections. It enhances, it adjusts the skin tone really, really well. It smooths out your skin so nicely. Even after I take it off, I still feel like my skin is pretty smooth. It doesn't have oils and other heavy ingredients. which I think it does have some kind of ingredient that makes your skin look dewy. But other than that, I think this is an amazing product. I wish they would make a bigger size of this, because I would definitely buy this as like my all year long foundation BB cream. Well, BB cream, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I hope you guys thought this was useful. This one, I'm not sure how much it is, but I think it was like, I think the highest one was like $12, and the least expensive was like $7 or $8, I think. And I think this one was like the medium one. I'm not sure though. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, and go check out my blog. I'll put the link below. When I put it up, I'll put like, you know, pictures of before and after with each one, and then like what they look swatched and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching.